Hi everyone, in this video I am going to explain you all how to find the answer for the question number 6 part B of 2016 paper on not-for-profit making organizations. So the requirements of the question are cash account for the year ending 31st March 2016 and the subscription income for the year ended 31st March 2016, surplus or the deficit of the musical show, surplus or the deficit from the sale of t-shirts, and the accumulated fund as at 31st March 2016, live membership fund, as well as the receivables from musical show. So I'm going to start doing the question actually with the additional information. The first additional information is the annual subscription per person is 500 rupees. There were 600 members excluding live members as at 31st March 2016. So if the annual subscription per person is 500 and number of members 600, to calculate the membership fee you need to do the multiplication and get the answer, which is 300,000 rupees. So this membership fee income relevant to the period you need to include in the income statement. So you may wonder, now why do we need to prepare an income statement? Because that is not a requirement of the question. However, one of the requirements of the question is to calculate the accumulated fund as at 31st March 2016. In order to calculate the closing accumulated fund, you need to add the surplus, or if there is a deficit, you need to adjust it to the opening accumulated fund. So in that case, preparation of income statement is one of your workings. So in the income statement, under incomes you can include the subscription income you found out, 300,000 rupees. Right. So the first requirement is to prepare the cash account. So you can't say exactly income relevant to the period 300,000 is the amount which you have received in cash. So in that case you have to identify what you should be included in the subscription account. So this subscription account also going to be one of your working. So subscription account you can include the opening and the closing balances. Here the subscription receivable at the beginning is 50. So receivable is an asset at the beginning, you need to include on the debit side. And subscription receivables at the end of the period is 20. For you to have a balance on the debit side, you need to include the carried down balance on the credit side, 20. And the closing balances are subscription received in advance, 30,000 rupees. So the closing balance, subscription received in advance, it is a liability. So carried down balance you need to include here. Right. And after including those opening and the closing balances, you can include the amount relevant to the period that we have identified, 300,000. So the double entry is basically subscription account debit, income statement credit. So we have already included that 300,000. So when you find the balance of the subscription account, you will get 300,000 rupees. So that is the subscription amount you have received in cash. Now you all know where to include this subscription received in cash. So that goes to the cash account. So in the cash account, opening balance you can get from the question, and the subscription that you have received in cash, 300,000, you can include on the debit side. And the next adjustment is live membership fee is recognized in income over a period of 10 years. So live membership fee. So here at the beginning in this question it is mentioned its founding members joined as live members contributing 500,000 rupees. So that would have been the opening balance of live membership fund account. So this amount was included in the live membership fund account on the 1st of April 2013. So this association was there for already 2 years time. So they have taken some amount from the life membership fund account as an income for 2 years already. So here in the question under assets and liabilities, life membership fund 400 is given as the opening balance. To calculate the life membership income relevant to the period, you can't take 400 but you have to take 500, and that has to be divided by 10 and get 50. So 300 membership fee and the life membership fee income relevant to the period is 50. So altogether subscription income is 350. So we found the answer for the question number 2 part 1. So in total it is 350. So life membership income relevant to the period you need to again include in the income statement under incomes. So we have already completed 2 adjustments. Third one, the following information relates to the musical show conducted on 1st of October 2015 to raise funds for the association. So this is about the musical show. So the second requirement is to identify the surplus or the deficit of the musical show. So you need to draw a musical show account to include these items. Sale of tickets, 100 tickets at 1000 rupees per ticket is 100,000 rupees. And 400 tickets at 500 rupees per ticket, only 80% is received, which is 160. So in total, through the sale of tickets, the association has received 260. So if the association has received 260, that should be debited to the cash account. Sale of tickets 260. And in the musical show account, you need to identify the income relevant to the period and include on the credit side. So there are incomes credit, expenses you need to debit and find the surplus or the deficit. So here 400 tickets at 500 rupees per ticket, only 80 is received. Right. So in that here 160 and 100 are the amounts that you have received. So those amounts anyways you have already included in the cash account. We have already debited 260. But we were supposed to receive 400 tickets at 500 rupees per ticket. So 200,000. So 200,000 plus 100,000 in total, 300,000 is the ticket sale income relevant to the period that should be credited to musical show account. And the sponsorships for the show, only 75% is collected. So the collected amount you need to include in the cash account debit side, sponsorship. And the sponsorship is an income. Income relevant to the period you need to include in the musical show account credit side. So it has to be only 75% is collected. So in order to find the 100% you need to do the calculation. So the answer is 500 musical show sponsorship income relevant to the period 500. And then payments to musicians, 5 singers paid at 40,000 rupees each, which is 200,000. So for musicians, if they have paid 200,000, it is a cash outflow. So you need to credit the cash account payments to musicians 200. And again, you need to debit that to the musical show account as it is an expense. And then the next one, music group 80,000. Music group, that also an expense. So expense musical show you need to debit and the cash account you need to credit since it is a cash payment. Hall hire charge is 50. So that is also an outflow of cash you need to credit, and that expense relevant to the period you need to include in the musical show account. So you can't include 50 here, 50 in the musical show account because music hall reservation advance opening balance 25,000 rupees is there, right? And the payment that we have made is 50. So altogether all hire charges relevant to the period is 75. So that only you need to include in the musical show account here. And the refreshments 30. So refreshments 30, again you need to include in the cash account as a payment, and since it is an expense you need to debit to the musical show account. The next adjustment is the association purchased 500 t-shirts on cash at 200 rupees each. 300 of these were sold on cash among the members at 250. So now we have to calculate the surplus or the deficit of the profit or the loss through the t-shirts sale. So working is here. T-shirt sales, 300 t-shirts you have sold at 250. So 75 is the sales income. Cost of sales, since you have sold 300 t-shirts and one t-shirt was 200, and then do the multiplication and get the cost of sales 60. So the difference 15 is the surplus from t-shirt sale. Now this surplus from t-shirt sale also should be added to the incomes of the main income statement. So this 50 you can include t-shirt sale profit 50, and also the musical show account balance, the surplus that we identified 450 we have included, and subscription income we calculated, that also we included. Life membership fee relevant to the period 50 also we included. Right, so now let's see how to do the last adjustment. The administrative assistant is paid a monthly salary of 30,000 rupees. So if the assistant's salary is 30,000 rupees monthly salary, so 30,000 should be multiplied by 12 to identify the salary expense relevant to the period. So it is 360. Where do we record 360? In your income statement under expenses, administrative assistant salary 360 expense you need to include. And since it is an expense, you need to record that in the credit side of the cash account as well. So with that, we have already included all the information, additional information in the relevant places. And if you go back to the question, subscription receivables we have included, subscription received in advance, and the accumulated fund opening balance is 200. So we are required to calculate the closing accumulated fund. So opening accumulated fund is 200, and after that to calculate the closing accumulated fund you need to get the surplus or the deficit. Here in the income statement we included all the items and the surplus is 420. So 420 you need to add to the opening accumulated fund, then you get 620. That 620 is the answer for the part 3 subpart 1. And then we have inventory of t-shirts that we don't need to include anywhere. SOFP is not a requirement here, and all reservation advance also we took into consideration. Receivables from the musical show, receivables from the musical show is actually a requirement, so that also we identified receivables from the musical show. Here we identify musical show account. Through this account we identify the surplus. Now the last requirement is receivables from the musical show, right? So here under the musical show adjustment we got to know that we received only 80% of the ticket sale. So only 160 was received, but we were supposed to receive there 200,000. So sale of ticket we have already included here, the cash amount relevant, cash amount that you have received here in the cash account, and the musical show sales total 300, but we received only 260. So the receivable from the tickets is 40. And the receivables from the sponsorship, we received 375, but in the musical show sponsorship we included was 500. So the difference is 125. So the total receivables is 165. So with that, I think we have already calculated everything that we are required to be finding in this question. If you go back to the cash account, so we included the opening balances, all the receipts and the payments, and then we found the closing balance 240. Subscription income 350 we found from the membership fee and also the life membership fee relevant to the period, in total 350. And the musical show account we prepared to calculate the musical show surplus. This 450 again we included in the income statement under incomes, and the surplus from t-shirt sale we found out 15, and that also we included in the income statement. And accumulated fund we found by taking the opening balance and the surplus. After adding those together, you get 620. And the life membership fund account is another requirement. So in the question, opening balance is 400,000 rupees, and from 400,000 life membership fee relevant to the period 50 you remove, so final balance is 350. And receivables from musical show we discussed, from the tickets 40, and receivables from sponsorship 120. So in total 165. So with that we are done with 2016 question number 6 part B.